Hello and welcome, or welcome back. My name is Tiffany, and today I'm going to be doing my cash unstuffing and cash stuffing for my paycheck on February 27th, the second paycheck of February. So first, let's do my cash unstuffing. I've already determined how much is going into each envelope, so I don't need to do that today. So first, for gifts, my mom had her birthday this month, so I spent $80 on her, so that's everything. And then for subscriptions, I've had 2 subscriptions that have come out and been paid. And they total $192, so 100 and 2, so 202. I'll get change for that. So I'm going to need a 10. So for subscriptions, I have 5, 6, 610, 20, 25, 30, 35, 635 left in subscriptions after unstuffing. Okay, so now that that is done, let's get to my cash stuffing. So I am first going to roll the dice and see how much I'm going to be putting in to my savings challenge. Okay, so anything off the trolley, roll 1, and roll 2 is a 2, and 3, it's going to be $5. And I have decided that I'm going to roll twice per paycheck, that way it covers 2 weeks. So first I have $5, and then a second roll, 6 and 6. That's going to be $2. All right, so now that I have that figured out, I need to figure out how much I'm going to have left over. So I've got 100 plus 5 plus 2 plus 90 plus 110 plus 750 plus 300. So 1357 minus 1962. So I have $605 left over. I have decided that $600 of that is going to go into my vacation fund. So I'm going to top up one of these categories, and then also, since I'm no longer going to Hawaii, I'm not going to need any transportation or local transportation. So I'm going to transfer that money over into the food and drinks category and get that fully funded as well. So also, I had an overage on my escrow account, so the bank has sent me that overage, so that gives me extra money that I wouldn't normally have this month, which is why I'm able to fully fund the food and drink category this month. So yay! All right, let's move these out of the way. So what I'm going to do is, instead of $300, I'm going to do $900 here, which means I'm going to need to do a 500 and 4 100s there. And then I'm going to need to do a 5 and 2 1s. And that covers that. And then the leftover $5, just to make it life easy, I'll just put that over into my emergency fund. Okay. So I'll set that off to the side. And let's get this done. So for emergency, I'm just going to put that $5. So now in my emergency fund, I have 5, 6, 7, 800, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 800 and, sorry, 8,062 in my emergency fund. And then I've already stuffed travel, Christmas, and pictures and renovations for March. In gifts, I'm going to do 25. And since I unstuffed, I only have 25 in there now. Since I paid for my mom's birthday gift. And her birthday gift, we always just go out to eat together and spend time together. So for home, I'm doing 25. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And at the end of this, if I have time, I'm going to go ahead and do a cash condensing. That way these envelopes don't get too thick. For auto, I'm going to do 25 also. So I have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And then in medical, I'm going to do 25 also. So 25, so that gives me 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. I'm not putting anything in vet. I've already stuffed subscriptions for this month. Sorry, I missed medical, I think. Yeah. Did I? No. Let me double check that. I want to make sure. Okay, yes, I did stuff medical. So then for vacation, tickets is fully funded, snacks, lodging. So again, like I said, transportation was fully funded, but I'm going to put that money over into food and drinks. So I need to get $1,000 plus $750. So $1,750 fully funds, should fully fund 5, 6, 750. So 2,500, and that's what I needed. So that is now fully funded. I'm not going to take the time to color it in. But I do need to put in the 750. 5, 6, 7, and 50. And I did decide that I was going to, that I didn't like my $100 bills. So I changed them to Crookshanks. And I will condense that at the end of this video. I mean, at the end of the cash stuffing. That way, this will fit in here easier. All right, for activities, I'm putting in 900. So let's get a 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 900 divided by 60. So I need to fill in 15 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I got sick a few days ago, so that's why I sound kind of stuffy. So now I have 5, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,800. So I'm definitely making progress on getting my money saved for my trip. Okay, so that covers all of that. So let's do the savings challenges real quick, and then we'll condense everything. So for anything off the trolley, we're going to do a 5 and 2 ones. Okay, and then for the 5K challenge, I'm going to be doing 90 and 110, so a 1, a 50, 60, 80, 90, and a 10. So this is going to be kind of weird, but 50, 70, 90, and then the 110. And then that will fully fund March. Okay, so March is now fully funded for the 5K challenge. That is complete. And then for my Dobby challenge, my $5 challenge, I will wait until the end of the month, which is in just a few days, but I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have left over in all of my other categories. But as of right now, I can go ahead and start condensing. So let's see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can change this out for a 10. Okay, and so to condense for March, I've got 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 94, so I can make that, turn that into 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And I'm not going to fully do the condense for the previous months yet. And then It should already be fully condensed. It is. Okay, let's condense the sinking funds now. Okay, so for the emergency fund, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, and then I've got 5, 10, and 2. So I can change this out for a 10. And for travel, 50, 75, that's already condensed. And then for Christmas, 1, 2, 3, 350, 75, that's already condensed. Pictures should already be condensed as well, 50, 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 50, 70, 90, 100. Renovations, that's condensed. Gifts, condensed. For home, 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75. So I can do 20, 40, and 50. For auto, D, 70, 90, 95, 100. Oops. For medical, 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75. So I can do a 50. 50, 75. That should be condensed. Subscriptions, 5, 1, 10, 20, 25. So I can do, leave a 10, I can do a 20. Okay, so for these, that's already all condensed. Let's get this one condensed. Okay, so I should have 2,500 here. That's out of order. 1, 12, 1,500, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 2,500. So I can keep a 1 and a 5 and get another 1. All right. So now I've got 2,500 and it's fully condensed and fully funded. And then for activities, that's full. I have 1,000. So let's go ahead and do a $1,000 placeholder there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do a 500 for those. So I've got 1, 15, 16, 17, 1,800 in activities. And all the rest of these are fully condensed and fully funded. Okay, so that ends my cash stuffing and condensing for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are getting your budget in order and getting your envelopes filled. Have a good week. Thank you.